Some plants. They have the incredible power to bloom practically all year round, filling our spaces with color, life, and joy without requiring complex care. They are the ideal option for those who want a vibrant garden or a special corner of the house that is always in bloom. In today's video, we will explore 20 plants that never stop blooming, bringing variety, beauty, and practicality to those who love to grow, but want to avoid major maintenance. Whether in the backyard, on the balcony, or even in the office, these species are perfect for making any environment more welcoming and harmonious. If you like content about plants and want to learn more about gardening and natural decoration, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. And now, let's meet these incredible plants that will transform your relationship with green. A begonia. It is one of the most versatile and flowering plants that you can have in your garden or interior, with a multitude of varieties, ranging from classic ones with red flowers and green leaves to more exotic ones with pink, orange tones, or even spotted leaves. The begonia is perfect for those who want color all year round. Its flowering is continuous, especially in environments with abundant indirect light and mild temperatures. The secret to keeping your begonia healthy is to choose a light substrate with good drainage, avoiding the accumulation of water that could rot its roots. Water regularly, but without soaking, and prefer to spray water around the plant rather than directly on the leaves to avoid stains or fungus. In addition to being incredibly easy to care for, the begonia adapts well to different decorating styles, from balconies full of greenery to modern, minimalist interiors. If you are looking for a plant to brighten any environment without much effort, the begonia is a clear choice. It is also a great option to give as a gift, as it symbolizes gratitude and happiness, feelings that combine perfectly with its beauty. Another point to highlight among the plants that flower throughout the year is the hibiscus, known for its large, vibrant flowers that transform any space into a spectacle of colors. Available in shades such as red, yellow, pink, and even multicolor combinations. The hibiscus is a plant that evokes tropicality and lightness. It can be grown in large pots or directly in the ground, adapting well to sunny gardens and balconies. This plant loves full sun and needs at least 4 to 6 hours of direct light per day to maintain continuous flowering. Regarding irrigation, it is important to keep the soil moist but well drained to avoid water accumulation. Fertilizing regularly, especially in spring and summer, also helps ensure abundant flowering. In addition to its beauty, the hibiscus has other attractions. It is widely used to make teas and recipes that promote health benefits, such as lowering cholesterol and improving immunity. And if you like to attract life to the garden, the hibiscus is a real magnet for butterflies and hummingbirds, adding even more charm to the space. If you are looking for a plant that combines beauty, utility, and low maintenance, the hibiscus is a safe bet. With proper care, it will become the center of attention in any garden or balcony. A African violet. It is a true classic for those looking for a plant that blooms all year round, even indoors. Its delicate flowers, ranging from white to blue, through vibrant shades of pink and violet, contrast beautifully with the velvety deep green leaves. This combination makes it one of the most popular indoor plants in the world. The secret to keeping your African violet always blooming is balance. It likes soft, indirect light, such as that coming through a window facing east or north. Water, carefully, preferring to put water directly on the saucer of the pot rather than wetting the leaves, as water droplets can cause stains. Another important tip is to use water at room temperature, since violets are sensitive to cold. This plant also appreciates light, well-drained soils, and monthly fertilization with fertilizers rich in phosphorus helps promote its continued flowering. Although it is compact, it creates a great visual impact and can be arranged in small individual vases or in compositions, providing a unique charm to the decoration. In addition to being beautiful, the African violet is perfect for those who live in smaller spaces, such as apartments, or want to decorate tables and shelves. It is a plant that rewards with vibrant colors and only requires simple care. making it ideal even for those who are just starting out in the world of gardening. A lantana. It is a plant full of energy that stands out for its multicolored flowering and the rustic charm it brings to the garden. Its flowers appear in clusters and often change color as they mature, giving the impression of a living mosaic of vibrant hues such as yellow, orange, red, pink, and even purple. It is a resistant plant that attracts butterflies and bees, making the environment more dynamic and full of life. To keep your lantana always healthy and full of flowers, simply grow it in a location with full sun. This plant loves direct light and tolerates even warmer climates, making it a great choice for regions with intense summers. As for watering, lantana is very adaptable, but prefers the soil to dry out slightly between waterings. A special feature of this plant is its ability to regenerate quickly. Even if you prune intensively to control its growth or maintain a specific shape, it recovers vigorously and blooms again without difficulty. In addition, lantana is an excellent option for covering large surfaces or beautifying walls, since some varieties grow like vines. If you want a plant that combines beauty, resistance, and ease of care, lantana is an unbeatable choice. It not only makes the garden colorful all year round, but also helps create a small ecosystem at home. A petunia. It is one of the most popular plants among those looking for abundant flowers and vibrant colors. Available in a wide variety of shades, such as purple, red, white, pink, and even stripes or mixed combinations, transforms any garden, balcony, or even a small vase into a visual spectacle. Its trumpet-shaped flower shape is delicate and charming, perfect for bringing sophistication and energy to any space. This plant is very easy to care for and loves full sun, needing at least 5 to 6 hours of direct light daily to maintain continuous flowering. Despite this, petunia also tolerates semi-shaded environments. Although it blooms less intensely, the ideal soil should be rich in organic matter, light and with good drainage, and watering should be regular, keeping the substrate slightly moist, but not soaked. To promote even more intense flowering, it is recommended to remove wilted flowers and apply phosphorus-rich fertilizer every 15 days during the hottest time of the year. Petunias also adapt very well to hanging baskets and planters, creating cascades of flowers that will impress any visitor. With its stunning beauty and ease of growing, petunia is a great choice for anyone who wants a splash of vibrant color in their indoor or outdoor decor. It demands little and offers a lot, guaranteeing a garden that is always flourishing and full of life. If you want to see your plants always beautiful and healthy, but don't know where to start or think you don't have time, discover the Verde Express method and learn how to take care of your green corner by dedicating just 5 minutes of your day. With simple and practical techniques, you can create an environment full of life without needing to be an expert in gardening. If this makes sense to you, just scan the QR code on the screen or click on the link in the first comment of this video to find out more. Ixora, also known as garden flower or coralite, is a plant that impresses with its dense bouquets of small flowers in red, orange, yellow, and pink tones. Its constant and vibrant flowering makes it a very popular choice for those who want a colorful garden all year round. In addition, its bright green leaves create a charming contrast with the flowers, adding even more beauty to the environment. This plant is perfect for tropical gardens, borders, or decorative pots. It grows best in full sun, receiving at least 6 hours of direct light per day. As for watering, the Ixora likes moist but well-drained soils. During the summer, water regularly, while in winter reduce the frequency but prevent the substrate from drying out completely. Ixora also responds very well to fertilization, especially with potassium-rich fertilizers, which help maintain the intensity of the flower colors. With light pruning, you can shape the plant, turning it into compact hedges or bushes. It is also pest-resistant, making it a practical choice for those looking for a low-maintenance garden. In addition to beautifying the space, the Ixora attracts butterflies and bees, contributing to the biodiversity of the environment. If you are looking for a versatile, resistant plant that never stops flowering, Ixora is an option worth considering for your garden. A Kalanchoe, or flower of fortune, is one of the most beloved plants in terms of beauty and practicality. Its small flowers in clusters, available in colors such as red, orange, yellow, pink, and white, create a delicate and vibrant look. With thick, succulent leaves that store water, it is ideal for those looking for a plant that requires little care and still blooms practically all year round. This plant adapts well to different environments, from well-lit interiors to sunny balconies. Kalanchoe prefers bright indirect light or direct morning sun, but also tolerates partial shade conditions, although with lower flowering intensity. Water moderately, allowing the soil to dry out between waterings, as too much water can cause root rot. A great advantage of Kalanchoe is its durability. Even after flowering ends, with proper care, it quickly enters a new cycle, ensuring that the color does not disappear for a long time. Fertilizing every 2 months, especially with succulent fertilizer, helps keep the plant healthy and flowering. In addition to being practical and ornamental, Kalanchoe is associated with feelings of good luck and prosperity, making it an excellent gift option. Whether in small pots on the table or in larger arrangements in the garden, Kalanchoe is a plant that combines simplicity, resistance, and beauty, perfect for those who want a constant and uncomplicated touch of color. Geranium. It is a plant that conquers due to its explosion of colors and its ability to bloom in practically all seasons. With vibrant flowers in shades of red, pink, white, orange, and lilac, it is perfect for decorating balconies, windows, hanging baskets, and gardens. In addition to its beauty, the geranium gives off a light aroma from its leaves, which makes it even more special for those who like aromatic plants. This plant is hardy and easy to grow, thriving in full sun or places with plenty of indirect light. To ensure consistent flowering, geraniums need at least 4 to 6 hours of direct light per day. The soil must be well drained and enriched with organic matter, and watering must be moderate. The ideal is to let the soil surface dry between waterings. One of the most striking characteristics of the geranium is its versatility. It can be grown both in small pots and in large gardens, adapting well to different landscape styles. Regular removal of dried flowers helps prolong the flowering cycle, while a phosphorus-rich fertilizer every 15 days intensifies flower production. In addition to its ornamental function, geranium has natural repellent properties against insects, making it a great option for outdoor areas. Combining beauty, practicality, and utility, this plant is essential for anyone who wants a colorful and vibrant garden all year round. A Bougainvillea spring, popularly known as primrose, is a plant that transforms any space into an explosion of vibrant colors. Its flowers are actually small and inconspicuous, but they are surrounded by colorful bracts that steal the show, creating spectacular shades of pink, purple, white, orange, and red. This characteristic makes it one of the favorites to cover walls, pergolas, and fences, creating postcard-worthy landscapes. To grow Bougainvillea, it is essential to choose a location with full sun, as it needs a lot of light to bloom continuously. It is an extremely hardy plant, tolerating both hot climates and dry periods, but requires well-drained soil to prevent root rot. Water moderately, allowing the soil to dry out between waterings, and avoid excessive nitrogen fertilization, as this encourages more leaves than flowers. A surprising feature of bougainvilleas is their incredible ability to adapt. It can grow as a vine, bush, or even in a pot, depending on how you prune it and direct its growth. This plant is also great for creating privacy and shade in outdoor areas, while adding a lush, tropical feel. With its continuous flowering cycles and low maintenance, Bougainvillea is ideal for those who want a colorful and impressive garden all year round. It brings beauty and personality to any space, whether large or small, and is a true invitation to enjoy nature at its finest. A camellia. It is synonymous with elegance and sophistication, with its lush flowers that vary in shades of pink, white, and red. often featuring double or semi-double petals. This plant is a real eye-catcher in any garden, and its long flowering period, which can last for months, makes it a classic choice for those looking for color and charm all year round. For camellias to bloom profusely, it is important to grow them in a location with bright indirect light or partial shade, especially in regions with a warmer climate. It prefers acidic, well-drained soils rich in organic matter, and it is essential to avoid waterlogging to protect its roots. Irrigation should be regular, but always in moderation, ensuring that the soil remains slightly moist. An interesting fact is that the camellia, in addition to being ornamental, has flowers that symbolize love and devotion, and is often used in floral arrangements and celebrations. Its presence in gardens is an invitation to relaxation and contemplation, especially when planted in prominent areas, such as entrances, patios, or near paths. With light pruning, you can shape the camellia to fit the space available, whether as a shrub, hedge, or even in large pots. If you are looking for a plant that combines timeless beauty with long-lasting flowering, the camellia is the ideal option to bring delicacy and personality to your garden or balcony. A gardenia. It is a plant that combines classic beauty and an unmistakable perfume. Its white, velvety textured flowers contrast beautifully with the glossy dark green leaves, creating a sophisticated look that transforms any space. In addition to charming for its appearance, its sweet and enveloping aroma is one of the main reasons why it is so valued in gardens and interior decoration. To ensure that gardenia blooms year-round, it is important to grow it in a location with bright, indirect light or full sun in regions with a milder climate. It is sensitive to sudden changes in temperature, preferring stable environments with moderate humidity. The soil should be acidic, rich in organic matter, and well-drained. Regular watering is essential, keeping the substrate moist without flooding, since its roots are delicate. A valuable tip to keep your gardenia healthy is to fertilize it with specific products for acidophilic plants, especially in spring and summer. Removing spent flowers and dried leaves also encourages new flowering cycles. With its combination of beauty, aroma, and symbolism, often associated with purity and love, gardenia is perfect for beautifying entrances, terraces, or well-lit interior spaces. It is a choice that provides a romantic and sophisticated touch, making it ideal for those looking for an ornamental plant that also engages the senses in a unique way. Azalea. It is a plant that enchants for its abundant flowering and vibrant colors, which vary between pink, red, white, purple, and even mixed tones. When it is in full bloom, it transforms any environment into a real spectacle, whether in the garden, on the balcony, or in decorative vases. In addition, the azalea is a plant that symbolizes delicacy and harmony, perfect for those looking to add a touch of color and serenity to their home. This plant prefers mild climates and places with indirect light or semi-shade, making it an excellent option for protected balconies or outdoor areas with partial coverage. The soil must be acidic, well-drained, and rich in nutrients, and watering must be regular, always keeping the substrate slightly moist, but not soaked. In warmer regions, it is important to protect it from the intense sun, which can burn its leaves. An interesting fact about the azalea is its strong association with spring, a time when it generally has its most exuberant blooms. However, with proper care, it is possible to extend the floral cycle throughout the year, especially if light pruning and regular fertilization with fertilizers suitable for flowering plants is carried out. Whether as a shrub in large gardens or in pots to decorate interiors and balconies, the azalea is a plant that combines ease of care with a striking visual impact. It is the perfect choice for those who want a touch of elegant and vibrant nature. A Mayflower, or Schlumbergera, is a succulent plant that attracts attention for its ability to produce spectacular flowers during the coldest months of the year, especially in spring and autumn. Its hanging flowers, in shades of red, pink, white, orange, and even yellow, create an exotic and elegant look, perfect for hanging vases or planters. Native to tropical forests, The Mayflower prefers environments with indirect light or semi-shade, simulating the natural habitat in which it grows. Under the canopy of trees, despite its delicate appearance, it is a resistant plant that requires little care. Water moderately, letting the soil dry between watering, and choose a light, well-draining substrate, ideal for succulents. A curiosity about the Mayflower is its ability to adapt to light and temperature cycles, factors that directly influence its flowering to encourage new flowers to appear, reduce watering, and keep the plant in a slightly cooler location during the dormant period before the next flowering cycle begins. In addition to being a decorative and easy-care plant, the Mayflower has a symbolic value, often associated with renewal and joy. Whether suspended in baskets or vases on a windowsill, it is a great option for those who want a pop of vibrant color with little maintenance. A Phalaenopsis orchid, also known as butterfly orchid, is one of the most popular and beloved plants for its sophisticated beauty and long-lasting flowering. Its delicate flowers, in different shades such as white, pink, yellow, lilac, and even exotic prints, can remain open for months, providing a continuous natural spectacle. This orchid is perfect for well-lit indoor environments, but without direct exposure to the sun, which can burn its leaves. An east-facing window or a location with filtered light is ideal. When watering, it is important to avoid excess. The substrate should dry slightly between watering, and it is recommended to use water at room temperature. The pot must have good drainage to prevent water from accumulating in the roots, as this can cause rot. Phalaenopsis also benefits from regular fertilization with orchid-specific fertilizers, especially during the growth and flowering periods. After flowering, do not cut the stems immediately, as in some cases they can produce new buds, prolonging the color show. In addition to being an outstanding ornamental plant, the Phalaenopsis orchid symbolizes elegance and prosperity, making it an excellent option to give as a gift or decorate interiors with a sophisticated touch. Whether on tables, shelves, or arrangements, it is a true natural jewel that transforms any space. A Verbena. It is a charming plant, widely known for its continuous flowering and the bright colors of its flowers, ranging from red and pink to purple, blue and white. Ideal for covering large areas of the garden, borders, or even for pots and planters. Verbena provides a delicate and at the same time vibrant aesthetic, making it a versatile option for different landscaping styles. This plant loves full sun and needs at least 6 hours of direct light a day to bloom profusely. The soil should be well drained and slightly sandy, which prevents excess moisture and keeps roots healthy. Watering should be regular, especially in the warmer months, but it is important not to overwater. One of the great differences of Verbena is its resistance. It tolerates heat well and tolerates short periods of drought, making it an excellent choice for gardens in regions with warmer climates. Removing spent flowers helps encourage new flowers and keeps the plant vigorous and full of life. In addition to its beauty, Verbena is known for attracting pollinators such as butterflies and bees, contributing to the biodiversity of the garden. With its ability to bloom almost all year round and adapt to different conditions, Verbena is a practical, elegant plant full of personality to make any space more welcoming and colorful. Impatiens, also called Shameless Mary or Begonia, is one of the most popular plants for those who want a splash of vibrant color in the garden or in pots. Its delicate flowers appear in a wide range of colors such as shades of red, pink, white, purple, and even orange, and are especially appreciated for their ability to bloom continuously throughout the year. This plant is highly adaptable and grows well in places with partial shade or indirect light, making it perfect for indoor environments near windows or partially protected outdoor areas. The soil should be rich in organic matter, well drained and slightly moist. Watering should be regular, but without exaggeration, since impatiens are sensitive to excess water, which can rot their roots. A surprising feature of this plant is its ease of propagation. Simply cut off a healthy branch and place it in a glass of water or directly into the soil, and it will take root within a few days, allowing you to expand your garden with ease. In addition, It is important to remove wilted flowers and leaves to encourage new flowering cycles. Impatiens is an excellent option for those looking for practicality and a touch of cheerfulness in shady or poorly lit areas. Whether in small, decorative pots, planters, or shady beds, it adds color and life without requiring much effort, making it a must-have in any garden. A Lantana Camara, unlike the aforementioned Lantana, is one of the most compact and popular varieties among those who want a robust plant full of personality. Its flowers appear in rounded clusters and have a special characteristic. They usually change color as they mature, offering shades that vary between yellow, orange, pink, red, and even purple. This plant is incredibly hardy and blooms continuously throughout the year. Even in adverse conditions, it prefers full sun, receives at least 6 hours of direct light per day, and tolerates dry periods, making it ideal for gardens in hot, dry climates. However, to obtain even more intense flowering, it is recommended to keep the soil moderately moist but well drained. One of the advantages of Lantana Camara is its versatility. It can be used as a border plant, to form small bushes, or even in hanging pots, creating a waterfall effect. To always keep it vigorous and full of flowers, it is important to carry out periodic pruning, eliminating dry flowers and aged branches. In addition to its beauty, this Lantana attracts butterflies and other pollinators, contributing to the biodiversity of the garden. It is also great for areas where maintenance needs to be minimal, as it is pest-resistant and easy to care for. With its explosion of colors and adaptability, Lantana Camara is a plant that brings energy and life to any space, whether large or small. He-star jasmine, or Trachelospermum jasminoides, is a climbing plant known for its delicate white star-shaped flowers and the lovely aroma it gives off, especially at dusk. This plant is perfect for covering pergolas, fences, walls, and even balconies, creating a cozy and sophisticated atmosphere, with an aroma that transforms any space into a haven of relaxation. Although a vigorous climber, star jasmine is easy to manage. It adapts well to both full sun and semi-shade, but in shadier places it can flower less intensely. The ideal soil should be well drained, rich in organic matter and slightly moist. Water regularly, especially in dry periods, but avoiding waterlogging, as excess water can damage its roots. One of the most interesting characteristics of this plant is its rusticity. Star jasmine resists different climatic conditions well, withstanding intense heat and even light frosts, making it an excellent option for gardens in different regions. In addition, its bright green leaves maintain their attractive appearance even outside of the flowering season. With light pruning, you can shape the plant's growth to create specific patterns, or let it grow more naturally. Whether as a climber or even in large pots, star jasmine is a perfect choice for those looking for beauty, aroma, and practicality in the garden or outside the home. A Heliconia. It is a plant with an unmistakable tropical appearance, known for its exuberant flowers and sculptural shape. Its vibrant inflorescences, in tones of red, yellow, orange, and even exotic combinations, make it a striking choice for tropical gardens or spaces that are looking for a daring touch full of personality. This plant thrives in regions with a warm, humid climate, but can also be grown in places with mild temperatures, as long as it is protected from extreme cold. Heliconia prefers full sun or partial shade and needs soil rich in organic matter, well drained and kept moist, but not waterlogged. One of the great attractions of Heliconia is its long flowering period. Their flowers can remain vibrant for weeks, making them ideal for use in gardens or as a cut flower in decorative arrangements. Additionally, this plant attracts birds and pollinating insects, such as hummingbirds, creating a living and dynamic ecosystem in the garden. Heliconia is a practical option for those who want a striking look with low maintenance. It grows well, in groups, forming masses that can be used as natural barriers or prominent elements in landscaping. With an exotic appearance and resistance, it is a plant that provides color and sophistication, perfect for gardens that want to exude tropicality and life. A Vinka. also known as Goodnight or Shameless Mary of Madagascar, is the perfect plant to finish this list with a flourish. Resistant, versatile, and continuously flowering, its simple flowers, in shades of white, pink, red, lilac, and even bicolor, are a spectacle in themselves. With its ability to adapt to various climatic conditions, periwinkle is ideal for both experienced and novice gardeners. This plant thrives in full sun, but will also tolerate partial shade as long as it receives enough light to encourage consistent flowering. The soil should be well drained, rich in organic matter, and kept moderately moist, but not waterlogged, since its roots are sensitive to excess water. An amazing feature of Vinka is its incredible ability to grow and flower even in adverse conditions, such as intense heat and low humidity. In addition, it spreads easily, allowing you to create colorful masses or quickly fill in areas of the garden. To keep it healthy and full of flowers, remove the wilted flowers and fertilize every 15 days with balanced fertilizers. Vinka is a plant that, in addition to being practical, symbolizes vitality and lasting beauty. Whether in pots, planters, or beds, it is the perfect choice for those who want a garden that is always vibrant and full of color, with minimal effort. This was our list of 20 plants that never stop blooming. A true invitation to a garden that is always colorful and full of life. Keep a garden. Flowering is always easier than it seems, and the 20 plants we saw today prove it. With some basic care and a little attention, it is possible to transform any space into a haven of color, life, and beauty all year round. Whether in a small pot on the window or in a large garden, these species bring joy and personality to everyday life. Now it's your turn. Which of these plants is already part of your space or on your wish list? Share in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more amazing tips about the world of plants. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.